Yo, what's up traders? Welcome back to another video. Today we are going to look at 4 setups from the highest probability setup to the lowest probability setup to understand when you should actually, or what kind of setups you should take when you are trading. Now, the best setup that has formed today so far in my watch list is on oil. Yes, oil. Now, as you can see on oil, we had this trade. From the previous day, we had this fall on Friday, but that's irrelevant because when I came to the market in the first hour, I had already seen this pump forming. So in my mind, I knew this is a nice pump and dump setup that, that might give us some nice pips. So we have our high of the day and our low of the day, as you can see. But as you know, I trade from the second hour. I let the first hour give me the bias of the session. And as you can see, the market gave us our high of the day, high of the session. Then the second hour, we had this nice pump to the high. Nice pump to the high, as you can see. Remember, the goal is simple. Buy low, sell high. Buy low, sell high. So we are at the high of the day, high of the week, of course. We have this pump to the high. It pins the high, then breaks structure. Those who don't understand the break of structure, let me zoom in for you. This is the break of structure. As you can see, we have our M pattern and then the break of structure. So the break of structure, retest, engulfment at 920. Boom, that is the entry. So even if you enter here anywhere after 920 for your 150 pip or 200 pip stop loss, 400 pip, take profit. Risk reward ratio of 1:2, and you are in and out in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 minutes. 10 minutes in and out. But you need to know now this is the most probable setup. This is a 5-star setup. Now let's look at NASDAQ. Well, US30. So US30 gave us a nice setup again. We had this fall. The market was breaking down on Friday. Then we had this. Well, it is a nice ranging market, but it is also a subtle pump to the high. We have our high of the day, high of the session, high of the week in the first hour. Now, remember, the first hour is key. If we have our high of the session, high of the week, high of the day during the first hour, then you have a high probability of this market giving you a high probability setup. Otherwise, if you are trading inside the high and the low of the day, then 100% you are gambling. So, and as you can see, the market is still continuing to break down. Now, the market, again, where is the money? During the previous day's New York session, we had this lower high. This is where the money is. This is where the money is, my guys. So, what do? You wait for the price to come back to the money. Once they take the money, they are not coming back. And as you can see, they took the money and there is no way they are letting you get out if you are in the wrong direction. Look at this gap. So, once you see this, you know that, hey, we just wait for what? We wait for the retest and the engulfment. So the market has given us one retest. The second retest gave us the engulfment 954. That is the entry for if you are using a 1-bar stop. That is 240 pips for 700 pips. Easy 700 pips. And you can see it's continuing to fall. This is over 1500 pips, but you know, everyone has their own level of emotional control. Now with Nasdaq, I don't like playing with Nasdaq, but the point is still the same. We want to trade during our trading window. If the setup forms before the trading window, just know that that is not the most probable setup, and when you get into it and you have a losing trade, you have no one else to blame but you. So as you can see, we have Nasdaq, we have our high of the day. This is the high of the day. Now I'm going to show you the previous. As you can see, the previous day was just, you know, the market chopping up and down, but we are breaking down. But this is where the money is. All this is where the money is. As you can see, move down with the stairs, then go up with the elevator. Now, so we know where the money is. This is where the money is. Now, the first hour, of course, there was no real movement. There was no real movement in the first hour. Now, after the market opens at 9:30, boom, we have this pump to the high. Nice pump. And then, as you can see, the market breaks, gives us a breaking structure. We have an M pattern, a breaking structure. But this market is still evolving to give us an engulfment. But remember, we are buying low, selling high. So I don't like playing with Nasdaq because it can blow up your account. I have blown several accounts misbehaving with Nasdaq. You know, I know the price. But now with gold, this is where now I took a trade, a stupid trade here. And it's, well, you know, we all learn by mistakes. But the point is, I want to show you one thing that you should avoid. Now, today I came into the market a bit early. Well, I usually wait for the second hour, but today I came in during the first hour. And this is what I found. Before the first hour, the market had already triggered the low of the day. That is 15 minutes prior to the opening of our window. So I know the market is not coming back to the low because they've already taken out the money. So you need to position yourself strategically at the end of this retracement. Now, for me, I have a system to know where the trend is actually over. But today I got fucked over, which is okay. It's all in the it's all in the market. Losing, winning, everything is all in the market. So now, this is not a 5-star setup. If this pin was in here in the first hour, then I know that during the second hour I will have a higher probability of having a winning trade. Now, as you can see, let me show you where I got in. I got in here at 9:33, and it is because of this trend line. Well, where is it? Not actually the trend line. Now you see, this is where you actually start rationalizing stupid observations that you actually, well, you see things in the market, but you have no confluence. So this setup here, it's an evening star, morning star, evening star. Check it out. Then, you know, you'll comment below, correct me if I'm wrong. But this evening star is usually preceded with an explosive move. And I got out at break even, but the fact is that this is not a very high probability setup because they took out the money prior to our window opening. But you can see the market still continued higher. But this is not a really good setup compared to US30 or even oil. As you can see, oil, it's clear, it's a pump, then you get in the dump. Simple and clear. So all this is garbage. To me, I took a garbage trade. So don't worry about that. You will take garbage trades too. But remember, it's all about risk management, knowing what you want from the market, and learning from the market. If you don't learn, you are going to repeat the same stupid mistakes, and you wonder why you are not growing your account. So anyway, hopefully I've cleared some cobwebs for some of you. I have a Telegram group. I will post the link. The first comment will be the link to the Telegram group where we can all communicate easier. So hopefully you got value from today's video. Stay disciplined, stay focused, and may the markets go with you. See you tomorrow.